I just see that there's a big disconnect as far as when I talk to buyers now in my own little mini survey, and I find out that a lot of buyers, I say, how did you get started? Were you trained? No, on-the-job training. So they just work their way up through the corporate procurement office. And when years ago we used to have commodity buyers where the fab buyer bought both anything that was physical, three-dimensional, bought boards or bought metal. Well, now the buyer, unfortunately, is buying everything from toilet paper to components to metal to fabs, and sometimes they don't have enough time to really look at things and see what they're buying. And it's a shame. You're getting things where before you get, the PCB represents 10% of the bill of material. That is a custom-made item. And you're having people who have not been trained properly to do it. And if companies are ISO, so this is why I came up with the idea of the better board buying, is that there's no real training anymore. Mm-hmm. I've always been a trainer. Even with my own company, I train my people how to sell better. And when I go see customers, I train my customers on how to order better because, one, I'm providing a service to them. But I'm finding more and more now when I go out in the field, there is no training. They don't know what they're buying or what they could be doing or how to leverage their buying power. There's a disconnect between engineers when I was working at a very large domestic board house to today, where the domestic engineers are working with an inside salesperson, and they're given that information, and then it comes time to buy. It goes to a buyer, and the buyer goes to someone else, which may not be the best house to be building at. So I really do believe there is a disconnect. There's not a training involved. So that's what I want to offer is, hey, look, if you're an ISO company, you're training your people to do all the aspects of how to solder, how to package, how to this, how to that, or place components. Well, why aren't you training your buyers on how to buy boards better?